I've heard that it's not the social media that ruins it, it's the people in the relationship that ruins it.
Well,
I don't understand that.
I
need to know.
Because it's like the people, like if say me and you are dating whatever, and I choose to tweet something, I chose to tweet it, right? It's not Twitter's fault that I tweeted it. Like that's what I get from that.
Okay.
And
okay,
it's
I'm
like you
that.
tweet, I tweet
and
that.
I get
whatever.
mad at you because you tweeted.
And all your 239 followers,
everyone had it.
They notice, right?
Correct.
So, and if you're dating somebody, there's like people who are they're rooting for you, but there's always that one person that wants to see you fail. So like as soon as they're seeing that thing on Twitter or like those Instagram notes, they're gonna be on you, you know? So I think people just need to keep control of their like Twitter things or like their Facebook posts. Don't be like, you know, you and your boyfriend and girlfriend get in one little argument and the whole entire thing's like a Twitter blast. For what?
I think they have all right to. But then when other people get involved, it's a whole different thing. Because, like, social media is just this thing that just can blow up. Like, it just blows up.
Definitely.
It does, of course, it does escalate. It escalates, like I was saying, it blows up for completely no reason. Like, it'll be nothing, and then it just gets something.
But that's why I think I can hear the term social media ruins relationship. That's not it at all. It's okay.
So
me and you are dating. Me and you need to figure out what is okay, what we're okay with, what we're not okay with, and let it be known, because that's where it comes from. Like, what, are you mad at how it's too authentic? Because, like, I'm speaking firsthand. Like, it shouldn't have to matter what your friends are seeing me do. It shouldn't matter what I'm saying to this person on Twitter, whether I know them or not. It's, are you okay with it or not? Let me know, and me and you will come to a mutual agreement as opposed to forget what everyone else thinks, if it's okay or not. Or because it's usually outsiders who are like, okay, why is he acting that way on Twitter? Does he have a girlfriend? It's not there. It's
always
okay.
assuming.
Is my girl okay with it? Is your significant other okay with the way you're carrying yourself on Twitter? If that is okay, then it doesn't matter what anybody else.
But there's some people that they're just like that. Like they just like to broadcast what's theirs. But just like some people just abuse it though. Where like every time, out with the bae, you know, going out to dinner, take a selfie together, you know, we're on our way. Like, it's just some things you just need to keep to yourself. Like, it's not because, like, a lot of people say, oh, it sounds like you're bitter. No, I really could care less. If you guys are happy, you're happy, and I'm happy for you being happy. But if every 2 seconds you feel that you need to broadcast what's going on with your relationship, where's the time for your relationship? If you're constantly tweeting, oh yeah, you know, babe's doing this, or my boo and I are going out doing this, you're not enjoying what you guys are doing together.
If you and a person know what's good when it comes to a relationship, and you're tweeting about certain things and you may not like it, just tell the person that, but then it could cause problems, etc. But like at the same time, it's not fair to a relationship or to the people in a relationship to have to hide it because they're afraid of what social media is going to do to it.
But like,
if the relationship's strong, it'll be stronger than social media.
You don't need a tweet that you got in a disagreement with your
like that type of stuff. That's like, common sense.
Yeah, if you're dating somebody and you tweet them or whatever, it's not like a secret if you're dating.
Technically, it's not common sense because people feel that Twitter or Facebook, whatever, is there for them to let out, to let out everything that they feel that they can.
Okay, then if we're saying that, then we can't say social media ruins.
Yeah, it's
we
like
can't say
it's
that
because
if they're choosing to do that, that's their choice. You know, if there's repercussions, that's the choice that you've made. You have to deal with it. So that we can't say we've given. Basically, social media. These companies have given people a forum to do what they want with it. You know what I mean? You can post your nudes. You can post whatever you want to. You're not getting your Twitter. They're not deleted. Your Twitter's not gonna get deleted. They won't ask you to delete your tweets. You can do whatever you want. So I think it's definitely. I don't think it's social media. I think it's the people definitely do that.
Exactly my point. Exactly my point. It's not the social media, it's the people that are on it and how you may perceive it. Okay, for example, you guys idolize Jay-Z and Beyonce's relationship. They could have the rockiest relationship behind closed doors, and you don't know it because they're not publicizing it.
Exactly.
And that's why you guys all glorify it, because you don't know what the problem is. But you guys are putting yourself on blast, really, when you don't even have to, and letting everyone know what is going on when you don't have to. Keep your problems to yourself and figure them out.
Because everybody only wants to know, right?
Exactly.
Like I was saying, like everybody's gonna assume because they only want to know and they only want to be nosy, and then you just get yourself involved in a problem once you put yourself and your problems out there, and you're just walking into a problem.
Okay, I'm tired of like people saying, you know, if you're airing out the person's dirty laundry, oh, you know, you do this and you ain't nothing and da da da, and then like a week later, I love him, I love her, she's my everything, that's my queen, that's my. But you just said that his panties stink, and like it's just the logic. Like it's just when you guys are going through something, go through it together. Because consulting with Twitter, consulting with Instagram is not gonna help you. Because half the time people are just like, yeah, whatever, yo, F down, who cares? No, just on to the next one. There's not a lot of people that, like, personally, I feel like if you have to go and consult with Twitter for relationship advice, where are your friends at? Like,
is there such thing as being too comfortable in a relationship?
Like too comfortable to the point where you're oblivious to things?
That, and then it's just like you're not doing the same things that you did to keep that person around the first time.
I do not agree with that.
Really?
Because how are people married for 40, 50 years if they've been doing the same thing for 40, 50 years?
That's a question you can't really answer unless you ask them. Because you haven't been early.
I think you need to still like date your girlfriend though.
I have asked them. And I asked my grandpa turned 92 last summer, and I went to Ghana. And I was talking to my grandma. I'm like, yo, how did you guys do it? And my grandma's like, he doesn't do anything different, but he's always been the same person. You know what I mean? She fell in love with him. She's always been in love with the same person, and she accepted him for who he was and what he does and how he does it. And since he's never changed, which means he's comfortable, she's never changed how much she loves him. You know what I mean? So I feel like there's like I don't know. I don't think I can agree.
That is a big thing. I think
Attachment
a lot of the
is
time
huge.
it's not even that you love the person or not. It's you're
Give me a cookie,
comfortable.
please.
Rough. It's just comfort. Sometimes you don't. It's like you don't even really want to. You don't know if you want to stay or go. It's just more for the fact that you got used to the routine. You're comfortable with this person. You guys actually have a bond, so you can actually chill.
Because it used to hurt.
I feel like if you're coming in with like high expectations, like the first date he takes you to the keg, then you guys go to this place, then he buys you a diamond necklace, then you have super
big spend.
yeah, then you have like super high expectations, and then when you're dating for a couple months, like 7-8 months, and it's kind of like going down, you're like, wait, what happened? That's what I think.
It's a common
happens.
killer of a lot of relationships.
Yeah.
nowadays.
Is it because people are just high maintenance? Or?
Yeah, people are just high maintenance. They're expecting too much, like roses every week. I think the only thing you need is like respect, trust, and communication.
I have
And
a
then
question. So like, is it fair for a guy that's not doing those things for a girl? She still likes him. They're still dating. Is it fair for her to be like, well, like, why don't you do this type of things for me? Like, why don't you go buy me flowers? Why don't you take me out? If you've accepted him for the past 8 to 12 months for doing
like he never takes you out ever.
I'm not saying ever, but like the high maintenance things. You know what I mean?
Because like you don't need to go out to dinner every week.
If it wasn't required from him in the beginning, why is it all of a sudden required down the line? That's my thing. If you've accepted somebody for this is what they do, they're not taking you to no keg. Like it's a McDonald's thing. Okay, 2 can die for $9.98. Specials until like April 31st. I need to understand. All of a sudden, you want to go to the keg, and you're getting mad at me because I'm not taking the keg, but I'm taking you to McDonald's where we've always got the 10 piece with the Fruitopia and Sprite mix and upsized fries. No salt. All of a sudden, you want to go to the keg. And then I get in trouble because I didn't think of the keg. I don't know.
Just once in a while, maybe you want something different. I wouldn't want McDonald's every single time.
Alright, so
So does that add up that Chevrolet's dead?
I want to have a 3 step and say that.
Oh.
Matters can be handled appropriately in certain environments. Should not be public. Some things should be kept private. So once I know you're invading my privacy, and even children, anyone around, trust me, it's going down. It's not gonna get past me. So